know what I'm saying? Like, of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember.
You got to go back and watch it. If that's all you remember, might I recommend going on Netflix before they take Martin off and go rewatch it? Something you probably I would recommend doing. Truth be told, it's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to sign. Hey, check it out, man. Back at it again, another video, man. Now check this out. Obviously, this is a different type of reaction video. And I'm only reacting to this because I'm a big fan of Martin, the show, obviously. So, for those that don't know, let's read it. Hopefully, I don't know why the font's not super clear, but if the font's not super clear, obviously I'm gonna read for y'all like this is school. Now listen. American singer Ari Lennox speaks out saying Martin jokes about Pam's look still hit a nerve. I always feel a way about that. It's disrespectful to dark skinned women. She's beautiful. Let's just hear what she has to say.
The thing that pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Like, I know, like, and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good, like, joking ass movie. And it even when the joking movie is like, damn, like, that was fucked up. Like, you know, I'm not, like, too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm honestly not, I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know, it's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine.
She
And I
was.
just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl,
She is.
like, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember. And I didn't like that. But like, so I feel conflicted because while I feel like this show is incredible and I feel like Martin is a legendary show and all of the actors and Tommy and like everybody, like legendary, amazing. Like,
Great show, great show.
I adore them all. Like, you have no idea. And I adore Martin. Like, I adore him. It just would piss me off. Like, the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that, you know? Like, I'll always kind of feel a way about that. Like,
So, I wanted to watch that all the way through before I gave my opinion. So, what I heard in this was she paid homage. This is no way coming at Ari Lennox or nothing like that. I'm just gonna speak the truth, just how you think you. I don't think what you said was the truth at all. I think it was more of an opinion that was kind of. I think it was more of an insecurity you have maybe with yourself that you're kind of projecting in a way. We all have insecurities. Everybody does. I think this is an insecurity that you may have had that you were projecting on something that wasn't that. And I mean that in the most respectful way. I'm not disrespecting her. But I'm also not gonna hold my tongue on it. When she said, first thing she said was Martin always going in on Pam. They went in on each other. There's times she done walked in the room. Let's cover Martin's ears so we can have room in here. When him and Gina first moved into their apartment, the second apartment, when they first moved in together, when she had the fluffy coat on, it's when her and Tommy was about to have the apartment to themselves. She had the fluffy Christmas sweater on or whatever that was. And he clapped back at her and said, your hair's finally looking good. What's holding it up? Velcro? That was a clap back because she started it. It was episodes where she came in roasting and he came in roasting. There was a lot of times he came in roasting, but there was definitely times where she came in roasting first. It was a back and forth type of thing. But because she also mentioned chocolate girl, just being a chocolate girl, understanding. What did she say?
I was being fed. I was able to understand that so fucking beautiful and so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed.
So she pretty much is talking about, because in the caption also says, it's disrespectful to dark women. That's what it says. So my whole thing is Martin never really came. Martin, not really. Martin never joked about her skin complexion ever. It was always, BDB, your breath smells, them gaps in your mouth. She always talked about his height. That's sensitive for a lot of men. Men can't be sensitive, unfortunately, but that's sensitive for a lot of men. Because when a man talk about a woman's weight, he's this, he's that. But a woman can freely talk about a man's height. She always called him short, saying he's not tall enough to get on a rise. He's Eddie Smurfy, or he's like he got a, you know what I'm saying? Like all this, she always would say shit about his height, bro. It was a joke. Like it was, and this is why I honestly think I saw a tweet that said TV is so trash today because of shit like this. Like you really, again, she paid homage to Martin. She paid homage to him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just TV is so trash now because we're really in an era where you can't say anything. It's a soft ass era we're in. Everything, you get canceled for everything. Everything's too offensive. This, that, and the third. But meanwhile, they could show you some shit on TV. They deem what's acceptable to show on TV, but you can't say certain jokes. That's actually the funny thing about this shit. But he never said anything about like her skin complexion, bro. They say, oh, dark skinned women in movies and shows are portrayed as aggressive and this, that, and the third. So in this show, Martin was the one. I mean, Gina was the one who had the boyfriend. Well, she actually had a boyfriend. She was dating Tommy for a while, for like over a year. That was the only real like solid relationship she had in the show, I believe. And you can make a case. Oh, they try to portray Gina as the soft one, the better looking one. Da 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 da. I don't know where. A lot of light skinned women actually get mad at dark skinned women because this is what light skinned women be saying now. Dark skinned women got so much flack that now everybody just thinks they're like they're perfect. They're just this, they're that. I'm dark skinned. I'm a dark skinned man. We used to get roasted every day by other black kids all the time. Black women, black men, you name it, all the time. Like all the time. But that never made me like, only thing I did say was, damn, why are y'all talking about me like we don't got the same skin, or we're not the same. But that never, like, I just don't like it's like in a narrative you pushing now. Like that wasn't that, bro. Like it wasn't just Martin going in on her. It had nothing to do with skin, with how dark her skin was. It was an equal, both of them fit that. They suited that role. Gina could not have played the role Pam played. The show would not have been as funny. Like, that's just what it is. It's not a color thing. Like, some stuff it's just not color. You know what I'm saying? Like, LOL, Pam talked about Martin's height all the time. Does that mean she's disrespectful to little people and people below average height? No. People should stop trying to make everything a social justice issue by projecting their insecurities. Let's see what people said to that. If y'all can't read it because of the font, I'll read it for you. Yeah. She said it in response to his relentless insults. Y'all gonna play dumb to the death about Martin, though. You have bad memories. She was a hater from the start. She told Gina to break up with him first whenever they had issues. She always used to joke about him first, and then he would respond. Then once Gina and Martin moved, and Martin would initiate half the time. That's an insecurity issue for sure, yeah. Like, bro, it just, some shit was just like, it just wasn't what people were trying to make it out to be, bro. I don't like that. It's just like, let's just call it for what it is, bro. It was a funny joke. Martin never talked about how, for one, Martin is the same, if not the same skin tone as her. And in this video, let's listen to it again. I don't even recall. All she said was being a chocolate woman. I don't recall her saying it's disrespectful to dark women, though. Dark skinned women.
How much he would go on Pam. Like,
they went in on each other. It wasn't just a one-sided party.
I know, like, and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good, like, joking ass movie. And it even when the joking movie is like, damn, like that was fucked up. Like, you know, I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm honestly not, I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know. It's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so
She
fine.
was.
And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl.
And this is what I meant when I said she's projecting her own probably insecurities or her own experiences and trying to put that in here when that's not what it is. She may have not been treated the same by maybe other men too. I ain't saying the men is right for that. You know what I'm saying? But she may have not been treated as a certain way. She may have been treated a different way because she was a dark skin. I mean, I went through the same thing. Roast everything. I know, you know how many, they love dark skinned men now. You know how many women, black women, say they're not messing with a dark skinned dude? I mean, not a dark, they're not messing with a light skinned dude. They say that shit freely, but nobody say shit about that because even if we say something, it's not gonna matter. I think this is like that, what she just said. Let me know, okay, it's more personal work. Like it's something she experienced. Yeah, just listen.
And so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed.
Again, she's projecting something that happened, or experiences that just happened to her. So now when she's seeing jokes about a dark skinned woman, it's bringing something out. That's just what it is. I don't. I've never, like, watching Martin. I've never once looked at it as. And truth be told, Martin, and if you know, you know, Martin and Pam had a better relationship off camera than Martin and Gina did. Like, let's be real. Y'all know what happened. Y'all know season 5. Y'all know. So it's just like everybody knows like the shit that the feud that they had. But Martin and Pam actually had a good relationship. Like, you know, so that's what also makes it like, bro, you just project. Because I don't even think Tichina Arnold would even say the shit that this woman is saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember.
You got to go back and watch it because it was a lot, and that's why people are so mad. They're like, wait, it was both of them. It wasn't just one person going. Because when I hear that, if you're a person who's never watched Martin, you're gonna automatically think what she just said. Listen,
All I remember Pam, always going on Pam. You know what I'm saying? Like of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember.
you got to go back and watch it because if I'm a person who's never watched Martin and I hear you say this, that Martin was always going in on Pam, and I watch every episode, I'm going to say no. There's no way. If a person who's never seen Martin hears you say that and then goes and watches it and sees it was a mutual thing, it's gonna be like, oh wait, I thought you said. It's just like, bro, it was always. That's what I'm saying. But how a man getting made fun of for his height is it's obsolete. It's not. It's nothing. All right, that ain't shit. He always got made fun of. But what about it? Wasn't just, bro. Like, I don't know. That's why, like I said, it's hard to make a TV show. It's hard to do shit nowadays because of shit like this. No disrespect to her, but I'm just being real. Like, I think you missed the ball really with this one. Like, if that's all you remember, might I recommend going on Netflix before they take Martin off and go rewatch it? Something you probably I would recommend doing. Truth be told.
And I didn't like that. But like so I feel conflicted because while I feel like this show is incredible and I feel like Martin is a legendary show and all of the actors and Tommy and like everybody like legendary, amazing. Like I adore them all. Like you have no idea. And I adore Martin. Like I adore him. It just would piss me off like the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that. You know?
But what? All right, let's go back and read more comments. They don't watch it. Easy fix. I hate this fake trigger shit. Pam joked about Martin. Martin joked about Pam. It was all comedy series, and it's been decades. Get over yourself for being overly sensitive, pushing emotional naivety over sense and logic. I seen a lot of girls actually. Let me go to my profile. I was retweeting a lot of shit girls was saying about that. He never talked about her skin, her complexion. She came back just as hard, sometimes harder than Martin. Pam was the reason why I love women that can take a joke and dish it. There's a lot of women. The revisionist history, like Pam was some defensive woman. Martin just picked on these to stop. She had some great one-liners and comebacks. So much she used to make him laugh off guard. Nothing was colorist about that show. Nothing was. This is a perfect example of a social media opinion, an opinion that absolutely no factual backing, but has been repeated enough times on here to point where it somehow become a fact. Excuse me. Literally, I watch the show every night. They making shit up. Like, this shit is crazy. Ari was just projecting her insecurity. That's all. And that's what I'm saying. Tichina Arnold even said Martin felt some of the riots crossed the line with jokes he refused to put on show. That's when I retweeted. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just everybody got insecurities, bro. But this one, you put out how you personally felt about dark skinned women, like how y'all got treated by men. Men prefer light skins over y'all. You put that experience and insecurity out there and made it look like they talking. You just tried to make something of what it wasn't. And I'm only reacting to this, bro, because I fuck with Martin. And she fuck with Martin too. Like I said, she paid homage. She ain't hating or nothing like that. But I don't agree with that. And I had to come out and speak on it. But y'all let me know in the comment sections. Tap in the comment sections, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Y'all think she got a point? She off? What y'all think? Best in peace to Kari, X, my grandma, both our grandmas. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel if you are new. I'm talking to you, my nigga. I'm talking to you. And I'm gone, man. Bam.